Hello guys and guysettes, and yes, I said guysettes, so you know, instead of going like dudes and dudettes, I went guys and guysettes. Anyways, my name is GtO, report life for duty. I will probably be AFK for a week or two, but no worries. It's just I have a lot of college project and it's going to be all over my head, and I got a few minutes, so I decided to cast this game. So anyways, let me introduce you to both players. As you can actually see, we have on the bottom left of Antiga Shipyard, let's just call it Shipyard. We have MillStephano as the Reg Zerg, and on the top right corner we have Shnieder. Sweet hams. Unfortunately, it's the blue Zerg. So yes, it's going to be a ZVZ today. I don't know if I actually tried to cast another game. It was actually a custom map between two players, but I'm not sure if I am going to post it or I am not going to post it. I'll just think about it, try to know if it's going to be alright or not. It's going to be depending on me. Anyways, Stephano coming up with a 15 spawning pool, while Shnieder, very gutsy, going for a 17 hatchery. So we're going to see actually wings versus economy, or you know, he has to get his actually getting gas first. Wow, this is a very interesting coming up from Schneiders. Schneiders. It's still making me laugh. Anyways, a spawning pool coming up at the 18. So 18 spawning pool versus a 15 spawning pool. Going directly for this metabolic speed boost and not even mining any more gas. Also, we're getting the queen and 4 lays, so we're going to see some harassment on this hatchery. This is going to be it's going to be close. Those Zerglings are going to probably make it just in time for when this hatchery goes up, if it actually goes, and the drone going up to another hatchery. So a late hatchery versus an early hatchery. We're actually going to see this overlord trying to see if the hatchery is going to go up, but a queen and 2 queens and 4 zerglings are coming out. And is he still mining gas? No, he's actually stopped mining gas as well. So this is a very good. He should actually go up right now. It's going to be still 2 zerglings. The queens is still not out. This still waiting for reinforcement. He actually knows that the hatchery is up. It's very good. A lot of overlords going down, and he's actually getting a spine crawler right on top of his base. So Schneider is probably going to be the defender here, while Stephano actually do the harassment. And here comes the Spiegelings getting the surround on the queen. Is the queen going to go down? Yes, it does. Stephano getting this very early kill with all of those Spiegelings coming out just in the nick of time. They're going to try to peck at an egg, but the egg still haven't managed to hatch. This spine crawler should probably make its way down so it can actually try to block these Zerglings. And a nice line coming up from overlords for both players, keeping track of where these Zerglings are. One overlord at the back of the base to see if anything's going to come up. And we still have Stephano mining out of 2 bases. So Stephano feels like he is very early. But here comes the push from Schneider. Schneider's caught in a very bad position right there. All of those lings are going to have to go back, because he can't do anything with that spine crawler out there. And those creep tumors actually spraying the creep. But these creep tumors are also going to give the advantage to Schneider as well to get even faster up the base. So it's a very risky move to actually spread this creep. but I guess the transaction, he wants to limit the amount of space that he's going to need. Shnieder is actually getting the bailing, a nice split. When these Zerglings are actually going to come up this ramp, he's going to be in a very bad position. Here they come. They try to engage, but with that spine crawler right in the back, it actually got 1 kill out of it. Wow. What about this spine crawler? No kills. Huh. So bailing's being hatched. Stephano needs to be very careful with these bailings around. And now Shnieder wants to actually start spraying this creep. And we're actually seeing a turd coming up from Stephano. So Stephano feeling really confident at this point. Actually getting the level 1 missile upgrade. Here comes the bailings. The bailing trying to split. The bailing aren't going to find 1 target. Still 4 Zerglings inside the base. Going to try to cause as much damage as it can, but still no drones kill, and all those 4 Zerglings actually dies. And Shnieder actually needs to do a push, because when this hatchery is actually going to go up. And 1 Zergling inside the base. Did they actually get any kills? Yes, they actually... No, it did. So 1 queen still spraying the queep. The queep. Yeah, I just said the queep. So here comes the Zerglings. The Zerglings are going to deny this hatchery. Because, let's face it, Stephano doesn't have anything to defend this hatchery at all. This hatchery, yes, gets cancelled right in the nick of time. Doesn't allow it to get built. Now, Shnieder's on creep, and he could have gotten this round on the queen, but still without losing a couple of these Zerglings. So he's going to have to force to pull back. And here comes the roaches. The roaches with almost level 1 attack upgrade and almost level 1 carapace upgrade are going to do huge damage, but Shnieder's, where is it? Right here, the spire. The only thing that Stephano doesn't want to see at this moment, and especially when Shnieder is taking up his 3rd, and these roaches are going to get surrounded. These roaches are actually doing so much damage, but they're still going to go down to the number of those lings, even with the level 1 attack upgrade. And we're seeing actually the good counter, the infestation pick. So the infestation pick coming up from Stephano is actually very good, and still Shnieder is seeing a lot of minerals and gas, so he's going to be able to trade at least 12 mutas. And that's going to be huge. And 1 queen actually goes down, another queen... Another queen popped up? Wow. So Stephano's Shnieder's trying to do as much economic damage as it can. If we look at the worker kills, he actually got 3 workers. So not a very big deal. Stephano actually managed to save all of this, his expansions. And this expansion is going to go up, and we're only seeing 4. Why are we only seeing 4 mutas? You got the money! Do something with them! We're also seeing from Shnieder's a infestation pick coming up. So he probably did, yeah, he did spot it with 2 evolution chambers. So he's feeling gutsy, and he's going to go overlord hunting. So no overlords are going to be still in the map. But that actually cost him to reveal his tech, which is very bad at this point. Stephano needs some spore crawlers. He doesn't even have one on the way. He needs those infested all mass 5 queens to defend his all important bases. And 1 spore crawler actually going to be built right here. Going to go shoo away those mutalisks. Those mutalisks are actually the terror right now until some infestors are actually on the field. No spore crawler here. 1 spore crawler just being built, and this is going to be very good for Shnieder. Shnieder going here with 1 worker kill. 2 worker kills. Let's try to deny his spore crawler. It's gonna be denies it, and it's gonna have to force to be built to 3 2 other more while all of these 5 queens rushed over. So Stephano has to be build more spore crawlers. You can actually see all of those roaches in the middle. You could actually try to engage those infestors, and queens were very out of position. And one detector, overseer, detector. Oh my God, Eric! Come on. Alright, so wow, mass queens with wow, this you don't see it happen very often. This is 8 queens going versus roaches. A lot of roaches, even more. And here comes the nice fungal roll. This engagement is actually going up. These infestors are actually doing the majority of the damage, while these roaches are actually just trying to save themselves. But those queens with mass transfuse, it's actually beautiful. Come on, Stephano. No, Shnieder was actually managed to pull off his save. Those queens are actually going to go down against all of these roaches. More roaches needs to be added up. These queens are still going to get engaged. These roaches. Who's going to go on top? It's 2 versus 1-1. And these investors actually needs to do something. Here comes that bulk of the army. A mass army of roaches sniping down 2 queens. Very bad for Stephano. Stephano coming up with a counter. He's still outnumbered, and the numbers actually don't count. At this point, these 2 spine crawlers are going to be taken down very fast. These infestors actually needs to go away. And one nice fungal roll coming up from one of these infestors. And now I believe that Shnieder's is actually going to manage to take this game, especially with this free expansion. That Stephano won't be able to do anything. So this is actually very hard because he's actually splitting the army, and down goes the hatchery, and all of these drones has to be pulled back. And Shnieder is still doing a major push inside the natural expansion of Stephano. Stephano cannot hold up to this army. This is just huge for him. And he's going to actually snipe down a couple of these drones, and Stephano leaves the game. So GG Shnieders, you actually played very well on your defense. Even though you were out upgraded, you still had the more roaches, which actually gave you the rating. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys whenever I can.